All right, today I'm going to be installing some rear windows in the Promaster van. I have the windows over here on the table. I'll show you, take a look. One of them has a little awning that you can, open the window in the back. So let me swing around and take you to the windows that we'll be installing. There we go. As you can see, I have the driver's side will have a awning type window that you can prop open to get some ventilation. And then the passenger window is just a stock solid window. And what we're going to do is I'm going to make a template out of cardboard and do the same thing on how we cut out the slider. And then I'm just going to cut out the whole outline there that you see in the back with the template, transfer it to the front, and then cut it out with a jigsaw. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so what I did was I took a piece of paper. I already did this already, but I'll show you how I did the corner in a pencil. Took a piece of paper, folded it in, and then I could get it in there behind the cutout like that. And then I just took the pencil, traced it, and then I cut it out. So now I have a template of the corners, and I checked all the other corners, and it's the same curve. So all you got to do is have one curve, and then you can just transfer it all. Took a measurement of the length and height, and then we can take it to our cardboard, put this in the corner, make a template, drill 2 holes, and put the template on the side, and we'll see that later. So what I'm going to do is make the template of the cutout, and I'm going to measure length and width of the window real quick. Basically, we want to go 22 3/8 out. Okay. Now, from the top, it's 22 3/4. Okay. So now I'm going to line up this, and then we'll do that to make sure it's square. There we go. So now we have a square. If this window was square, this would fit in there. And now we'll take the corners and line them up. So the way I did it is labeled up, and then this has 2 straight edges. Let's see if you can see that. Yes. So just line up and make the mark, or trace the curve around. All right, there we go. Let's take a trip and see if I can get this on camera. Let's see. Kind of see it, but that should match the curves of the window. So next I'm going to go ahead and cut it. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out with the razor blade, test fit it on the back, and then trace that out on the front side of the window. Okay, I'm just going to check the fitment one more time. 3, 2 3/4. So it's in there nicely. So now I'm just going to make sure top, bottom, and then that's all you really need. And then I'm going to Drill 2 holes through this, like that, through there. Transfer it on the other side. Draw it out. I'm going to do it for this side too, so do it all at once. Okay, got the windows cut out, primed, painted. That's pretty much it. I'm going to call it for tonight. I'm going to let the paint dry, and then I'll put the rubber trim piece in here to seal it up, make it look nice so you don't see the cuts in the gap. And then after that, I'll glue the windows in. All right, we're back. Paint's all dried up, as you can see. Looks pretty good. Now I'm going to just put the window trim in. This will cover up the gap here in the cut. And, you know, if you had crooked cuts or, you know, off cuts, this will cover it up as well. It's just a little trim piece. And it just goes in here all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in both doors. I put the window trim on that covers the cut and the gap. And I also did some wax and grease remover along the outside of the window. That way the glue can, you know, have a nice bond to it. So next step, I'm going to put some urethane primer where I'm going to set the glue bead and put the window on. I put let me grab this primer, show you what I used. I used some 3M single step primer to put around the windows for the glue bead to stick onto. I did that on the van and on the back of the windows where I'm going to press on. And I'm going to be using this 3M window weld. And the way you do it is you slice it off and you make a little V in there. I don't know, it looks about 1/2 inch or so. And then when you put it on, it's going to create a V-shaped bead all the way around that you can compress the window onto. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. that's it. I'm gonna call this install done. Just gotta let it cure for whatever the directions say and call it. If you like this video, like and subscribe. More to come.